Hello, and I thought I would do a flashback to a Ruby rant because coming into the holiday season, something that so many women struggle with is, I guess, keeping a forward focused mindset. We can get so in our heads about all the food that's going on around us, the dieting. We can feel really bloaty and fat, quote unquote, and heavy in our bodies and scared if we're losing progress or anything of the like. And it can be one of the hardest things to reckon with in our minds, especially because we're already really hard on ourselves as it is. And now that there's more chaos and things that don't regularly happen within our routine, things feel a lot more out of control. And the more we try to control it, funnily enough, the more out of control we end up feeling. And we tend to put it all in our bodies. We abuse our bodies so much with everything, and it's crazy how much your emotions and the things that are going on around you can make you feel about your body, and vice versa, and how you feel about your body makes you feel about your interactions with the world. And it makes it really hard for you to thrive. And I was there as well, in that I was just I actually was the person that got more strict through that period of time, and I just felt like it was just a chore, and I ended up resenting the process, finding it really hard to keep showing up. And it's not a place I would want to see most people, which is why I'm so passionate about what I do. But in amongst all of that, the thing that I find the hardest for not just women, for anyone, and not just for weight loss, for anything, is to ask for help. It's just that weight loss is the one that typically is the hardest for people to ask help with. Because when it comes to food and our bodies, for some reason, we are a lot more emotionally attached to it, and we attach so much of our worth and identity to it. And sometimes it's like, well, I eat, so I should know how to eat, or I've been trying to do this for years, or I'm X amount of years old, I should have my shit together. I remember I had this client sign up with me 2 years after a heap of back and forths. And within that period of time, she got injured. This is before she signed up. She got injured. She threw herself out. She reached out to me, but she didn't want to talk to me because she was so ashamed. She sent me a letter that she wrote on paper, a photo of it, apologizing to me, and that she never trusted me and all this other stuff because now she was in this place. And 6 or 8 months later, she ended up signing on with me. But I remember her saying to me distinctly that I'm 50, I'm 51, and you sound a lot more put together, or you seem to know your shit so much more, or something like that, more than I do. Like, how is this possible? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, well, think of it this way. It's 2023. Most people who are up in the knowledge and up in the depth, like IT geek nerds, not like smart nerds, they're like 16, 17, 18, 21, way younger than me. And it's like, look at your age and you're able to do all of this shit. And there are people like that with cars, with computers. It's because they dedicate their life to it every breathing moment. It's their passion. And that's the same with nutrition and fitness. Yet we think we're supposed to be doing it all on our own. We think we're supposed to have our shit together, that as soon as we sign up with a coach, we should be doing really well. As soon as we start a program, we should be doing well. Just because we have this information, all of a sudden we're entitled to results. Just because we have a coach, we're entitled to results and forever progress. But it doesn't work that way. You are going to come up with hiccups. You are going to relapse. Thinking it's going to be easy is your first failure point. The second one, which I think is the worst, is thinking that there is no relapse. If you don't prepare for a relapse, for going back to old habits that never served you, or for a blimp in time where you struggle, that's the greatest struggle of all, because then when it happens, you start to sabotage yourself. You start to critique yourself, to judge yourself, to shame yourself. And that doesn't do anyone any good. It's just that I've put up so many posts on this, and I'll say it again. I am so sorry for the, like, speaking on behalf of good coaches, I'm so sorry that there are so many shit coaches and trainers out there. Just like any profession, there are shit people, but there are also really good ones that care. It's hard to find those people when you come at it from a place of desperation or closed-mindedness, fixed mindset. And that's why I say over and over that this is an inner journey, an inner job, an inner growth phase more than anything. And I put a post into my inner circle actually with 3 really amazing mindset posts, in that this is really an inner journey, because you can't have that outer growth. You can't have long-term transformation without it. It's the inner growth that makes the outer growth possible. It's the inner work that makes the outer work possible. And the greatest flaw of humans is our impatience, sadly, because you can get anything you want, just not everything all at once, and definitely not within the time frame that you quote unquote should be getting it, which is at your own pace. I also have this other girl on board who's now 4 years in with me, and her progress in the last 6 months, even 12 months, has been the most progress I've seen in any one of my goals in a long time. Like, the rate of her progress. And I say she's been with me for almost 5 years, because it took her 3 years to finally make the epiphany and to stop spinning her wheels. Now, if she gave up within those 3 years, she wouldn't be where she is now, and that's the sad reality of most people. But anyway, I'm reaching the 10-minute mark, and I just wanted to drop in here, hoping that I can say something that helps you, that serves you, and that gives you some hope to start again. And when I say start again, I mean click refresh, not restart, because there is no such thing as restarting. You've done the work. You've learnt in those mistakes. You've learnt through those struggles. Even if you are in the same spot or a worse spot, you've still traveled distance, just not distance forward. So just click refresh and let's go. And if this helped you, please reach out. And I love you all.